Well, good evening there. It is MejuanaMonday, and I am currently in the car with Landon, who is blowing up a beach ball, even though we are not going to the pool right now. And I don't know, it's something on the radio. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about I've had a long day today. I even had to take off work today because it was so long. Such a long day today. It doesn't matter because I probably won't be working there in the next month anyway. But I will say that I have been through so much ups and downs, around, downtown, uptown, left town, right town. And I've realized that God will continuously let you know that He is there when nobody else is. And even when people be around, it might feel like nobody is around, but He's still there, even through those people that you feel like are not there. So sometimes He's giving you the opportunity to realize that He is there more than ever in your hardest times. Like He gives you, signs of light in your darkness, like little shards of, I shouldn't say shards, that's not a good word, but He gives you little hope, and He tells you that everything is going to be okay, so just trust in Him. And you forget, like, okay, dang, I was supposed to be trusting in God. And you realize that at those points in your life when you should have been trusting in God, you was trusting in man, or you were trusting in the people who were supposed to be your friends and your family and the people who loved you. But know that there's no greater love than the gift that God gave us, which is the love of Him. So I wanted to come to y'all briefly because I always come in the morning, but today it was just like I had so many things to do. Even though I didn't work today, I was off work today because it was a horrible day. And then listen, me and Landon just kind of left the shoe store, and I always make sure, like, people behind me, I make sure I hold the door open for them. But why was it an old lady this time behind me? And I'm too busy talking to Landon that I didn't even realize that she was behind me, and I kind of like not slammed the door on her, but didn't hold the door for her. And I was just apologizing to her because I was brought up with manners. So hey Jordan, I was brought up with manners. So to say hey bro, hey Cheryl, to say that I made a mistake and didn't hold the door for the old lady, I just feel so bad right now. But her family cursed me the heck out. So I was just still apologizing to them, because if I was the old lady, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. And it was like she was she was like walking on her ones and twos, and she wasn't doing that great. And I just felt so bad about that. And even that, like, I'm like, dang, that was so messed up. Like, even though it wasn't intentional or anything like that, but sometimes you get caught up in your own affairs that you neglect how other people are around you. And not to say that they necessarily need your help, but they need you not to be selfish and neglect what's around you to help with. So when I say God, if God is for you, then who could be against you? My friend had to remind me that today, because I felt like all of the stuff that's happened to me, like in the past year, has been just it's like all on my shoulders right now. Like, it's like all on my back. And so I felt like, oh my God, I'm just having a horrible day. And it just came all down on me today. And I just felt like I couldn't even continue. But I found myself, the little voice inside me championing me on, like, you could keep going, you could keep doing it, you got it. Like, and it was God, because He was like, I'm here for you. Like, don't put your faith to the side and put your worry in the front. And I'm going to repeat that. Don't put your faith to the side to put your worry in the front, because faith will always be first if you continue to believe. And your worry can take a back seat to your faith. So if God is for you, nobody else can be against you. I don't care who it is. You got to keep carrying on. In your darkest hour, God will remind you that He is there for you. those little things where you feel like you don't have the energy to continue on, and you feel like the things in your life are going so wrong that you can't be at peace, he will be there for you. As long as you trust in him and you count on him and you have faith that he is there for you. So don't ever forget who is that hand carrying you, because it ain't yourself. Don't rely on your own strength. Don't rely on, you know, the things of this world, because they will always disappoint you. People are always going to disappoint you, but God will never disappoint you. I used to go so stupid, but I really wanted to cry today because it was just like so much. Like, have you ever just had everything that happened in your life in the past, like 12 to 18 months, just come down on you in one day? Have you ever felt like you couldn't take that next step, or you couldn't stay up for that next thing in your life, or you just didn't feel like carrying on for that moment? You just felt like being a bum for like 5 seconds. Have you ever just felt like that? Like and then you realize, like, God gave me so much. Like, I can't do this. I can't be that person. I can't. You know, that's when I approve of saying I can't, is when you stop having faith in God. I can't stop having faith in him. He will not let me. He wouldn't even let me cry. Like, I couldn't even cry. Like, the tears in my eyes is like still sitting right there. Like, we're really not going nowhere. We don't have no space to continue on. Okay? We cannot keep, you know what I'm saying, being your weakness for you, because he didn't prepare me like that. And I wrote something today, and I said, and my voice about to go, I feel like, but I wrote something today, and I said, he did not qualify to call. I can't even think, y'all. I've just had such a long day today that it has been just overwhelming to me. But he will call you, and then he will qualify you, is the gist of it, okay? The qualify don't come before the call. Have y'all ever thought about that saying? Like, the call comes first. And that's what I thought about, because I will not be working where I'm working in another month, and I am terrified to not, like, to be out of work for even a short period of time, because I've never done that. And I just have to rely on my faith in God to know that I'm gonna get through that, and it's gonna pass me by, and it's gonna be like I never even thought about that point in my life where I went to school for umpteen years, okay? Like, seriously, and failed so many times and succeeded so many times and just failed so many times and continued to get up no matter how many times I got knocked down by the people that I love, by the people that didn't love me, by the people that did love me. And, you know, I just think, like, God has that for you. He will call you when you feel like you are unqualified. When you feel like you are unqualified, he will call you and qualify you. And I keep thinking about that because I had, like, a job interview, and it was with a better company, and this and this, and everything was going great. And then they told me that I didn't have any experience. I'm sorry, not that I didn't have any experience, but I didn't have enough experience. And then my friend texted me and said, if God be for you, who can be against you? And then I remembered that he called them first, and then he qualified them. So to me, when I feel like I failed, or when I feel like things aren't going the way that I feel like they should be going, I still can't cry. And I got like the cry voice right now because I've had such a long day. Expectations have been dismissed, but God continues to tell me that I shouldn't dismiss expectations. Did that make sense to y'all? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but I'm telling you that I continue to have faith. And I said, God, you know, I don't know what you're doing, because it ain't my plan. But I know you got something greater for me out there, and I know that I didn't make plans and make choices for you to say, like, okay, this is the end of what I got for you, because I don't even feel like I did what you had me to do yet. There's still so much time. And that's why I said today, Miana Monday, make sure you follow me if you haven't on Facebook, that the sky is not the limit. There's so much more for you to do. And don't ever think what you're currently doing is it for you. There's always, as long as you wake up the next day, a promise for you to continue on. They said tomorrow is not promised, but if he gives you tomorrow, then he made you a promise that day you still had time to do something. So don't ever discount your days that you have on this earth, because when he wake you up in the morning, there is a new day for you. Literally and figuratively, it's a new day. So that's all I wanted to say for MejuanaMondays today. I don't got on no makeup. I look a mess, but whatever. My hair look okay. That's all good. But I did want to come to y'all today on MejuanaMonday and just talk to y'all about, if God be for you, who could be against you? I love my best friend. She always send me a great message in my time of need, and I know it's only God working through her, because sometimes people will disappoint you, and I never rely on my faith in people anymore. It always be my faith in the God in them, if they have it. Hopefully, I believe that everybody has some portion of God within them, and to know that about people is to know God, because he created us all, you know. And the love of him, which I was listening to a song, it's like, he is my being, he is everything, I am everything that he created. And I truly believe that. So it's MejuanaMonday. I like the late night though. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'll be having to wake up too early. I'll be at work and busy, but I like to get some kind of message out to y'all today for your encouragement. So this week, my challenge, which I give you a challenge every week, and I think that is very pertinent to just how you live your life, to challenge yourself, to ask for bigger things, to be better, and just to continue to move on and strive for better things in your life. Don't ever believe that where you are is where you gonna stay. Like, you can go up or down, but trust and believe that if you going down, it's because he got to reroute you to go up. So just know that. So my challenge this week for y'all is, last week it was to believe in yourself and encourage yourself to do better and bigger things. This week, I feel like that was a great challenge last week, but this week is to put your faith in front and your worries, let them take a back seat, because he got you as long as you believe. So that's my challenge. So when you find yourself worrying, just pick it up, swoop down. Me and my old boyfriend used to say that. Swoop down, pick it up, and put it to the back seat, and put your faith in the front seat. You know how you call it? Put your faith on shotgun. When you was younger, when you first learned how to drive, you used to be like, I got shotgun, because you wanted to be in the front seat, because you want to see everything. You wanted to get that first view. You wanted to be the person up front and ready for things to happen. So that's my MejuanaMonday for today, and I hope y'all have a great week and challenge yourself this week. As I said, faith in front, worries behind you. Have a good one.